morning, everyone. Welcome to the Universal Tour. Please stay to the left all the way down to the enter sign.
We are back again at Universal Studios.
Regular check.
Express or Spanish? Spanish right here at 5:30.
Thank you.
This is. Remain seated and inside.
What's up, Danny? What's up, Jaden? Hope you guys saw that video I just uploaded today in the morning of the giveaway.
We'll see you on the back part.
Hopefully you guys could be part of it. Hopefully you guys do win. Good luck to you guys.
That's the all just make sure you fill up all the empty seats for me, folks. All the empty seats.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Universal Studios Tour Train.
Yeah, those are the items that Willie actually donated to us for us to do the giveaway, so you guys could see. Those you guys could only buy those in Orlando. They don't sell them here. So I mean, shout out to Willie for donating stuff. Like he donated a lot, like really a lot. But I'm not about to do a giveaway on the whole thing because I'd rather just do. I don't want you guys to have 2 of everything, or 3 of everything, or 4 of everything. We'll do more giveaways like that, but just a heads up. If you guys could tag your friends, tell your friends about it. I believe. What time is the next show? Cause I gotta go buy that the popcorn bucket, the dinosaur. I just need to know the time.
As the gates start to come down, all of the cars of this train. Universal Studios suggests that small children can see their feet.
If you could check, let me know. Okay, 6:30. All right, so for sure we'll do this one. We'll do Panda, and after Panda we'll go over there. By that time, I mean it should take us. We'll probably be out of here at 5:30 or less, even less. I want to say less.
All right, folks, all aboard right across the way. Row number 1 before row number 2.
Yeah, much needed it, honestly.
Folks, welcome
It,
aboard the world famous
there's
Universal
days where it's
Studios
like
tour. Is right here
I feel
towards
super
me,
tired,
your right-hand side, filling in every
and I used to
seat.
come,
If there's anyone
but
in your party whose feet don't touch
I
the
need to
floor,
learn how
now's a great
to
time to
give
step
myself
aside
a
for
break, not to
the road. Just
overkill
for
myself,
safety,
not to
make sure
overdo
everyone
it,
is ready to all of your
because
belongings.
if I overdo
Also,
it,
with a pair of 3D
man,
glasses. This
it's
is
not
my
good for my
last
body.
call. You'll never can get a pair. If you don't have a pair of 3D glasses, please raise your hand, and one of our amazing studio tour ambassadors will get you a pair.
As you guys do know, this is the back lot of Universal Studios. It's the actual city with their own zip code, addresses. Only thing missing is pretty much people living in here. Um, they do have their own police station, fire station, and medic, paramedics as well on site, just in case something does happen. Back lot is usually used more for movies, shows, commercials.
Who am I talking to? You know. We go way back. Well, anyways, folks, we head back again in just a moment.
So, Vil, your first time going to Mexico? Hell yeah. It's gonna be the best trip ever, trust. Danny, make sure to bring a lot of candies from over there. Try the candies. You're gonna love them.
Folks, please watch your hands and your feet.
Let's get it. Jaden, happy Friday, everybody. I would have stayed until 9, but I do work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to pass. We're gonna try to go look for that popcorn bucket too. I want to get that popcorn bucket, the one with the dinosaur that just came out from Jurassic.
All right, well, team, we've just been given the A-OK to head on out. Who's excited to get the studio tour started? Yeah! Some of you politely raise your hands, I appreciate that. Well, my name is Emmett, I'll be your tour guide today. But if you can't tell, I'm facing backwards, so thankfully I'm not driving, because I also don't have my license. That's your amazing driver, Sam. Give it up for Sam, everybody. Yes, all right, and of course, Sam and I can't do the studio tour by ourselves. We're also joined by your celebrity co-host. You know him from his time on SNL and The Tonight Show. It's Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. Made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You got the very best guide.
Emmett.
And the greatest driver.
Sam.
They're the best. I love that. Even though
Emmett.
both me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, thank you, Jimmy. First, folks, we need any guest assistance or if you have a medical emergency. If you drop something value off the side of the train, or if any sound or video issues, please reach up and grab the red emergency or the ones along the center of the ceiling.
What's it, Vil?
I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Studio is private property. Anytime during the tour you drop your phone or just can't reach the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please no smoking or vaping of any kind during the tour. Be prepared today for a tour features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you might get wet. There are also some sudden train movements during the tour, so secure personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use any selfie sticks while on board. Well, folks, leaving the theme park behind, and on your right-hand side, you're going to catch some posters from over 100 years of movie making. Our founder, Carl Laemmle, the man tipping his hat to on your screen, was our founder, who was a Jewish Austrian immigrant who had a dream of building his own city dedicated to movies. He opened Universal Studios March 15, 1915, making Universal Studios a
Let's go, Danny.
operate fairly similarly to one.
A lot of great movies was filmed here. Got Jurassic, The Blues Brothers, E.T. Someone pulled the
cord
cord.
has been pulled. If this is a medical emergency, pull it again. All right, so give me 1 second. I can see you waving in the back. I'll be right back there. Okay. Hi. Oh, it's good. We don't need it anymore. I'm gonna come back there anyways, just because I have to, and then I'll be right back. We're all set back here. Just double check in, get my check in. Everybody good?
I went to the whiteboard, all these trips.
I got you, Sanchez. What's up, Sanchez? Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody.
Well, folks, you never know what's going to happen on the studio tour. As I was saying, we're not a real city. We operate fairly similarly to one. And we have a lot of things to help us do that, including our own working fire station on your right-hand side. This is Fire Station 51. The doors are open, so you can sneak and pick up some of our fire trucks. You can watch a movie or television show at Fire Station 51. It's reference to us here on the Universal Lot. Some other things we have a lot that help us operate like a real city are our own sheriff station, our own hospital, and our own zip code, 91608. That's 91608, in case anyone wants to write the tour guide a letter after today's tour. Who said that? I did. Nobody's ever taken me up on that offer. You could. You could be a part of studio tour history. But something we don't have, that most cities do have, are residents. Our over 400 acres here on the Universal Lot are dedicated to making movies, television shows, music videos, reality television competition shows, commercials, and more. Some of our filming happens outside, but most of our filming happens inside of these larger warehouse buildings like the one on your left. These are called sound stages. Sound stages are essentially giant empty warehouses that serve as perfect blank 3D canvases for filmmakers to create anything they want. We just passed Soundstage 12, our oldest and our largest soundstage. Here are some things that have filmed inside there. So that's what a soundstage looks like before it's set for production. How a soundstage works, the walls are about 4 to 5
That is
times
correct,
thicker than
Jaden.
walls we have.
The home of Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Toad. They're filming.
Okay, so you folks are here during the week, which sometimes will randomly pop up is what we call a quiet zone, meaning there's a red flashing light on the side of the sound stages, meaning they're actively filming inside. And they can change at any point during the day. So earlier today they weren't filming inside of there, but now they are. So that's why I had to pop off mic. So if ever I pop off mic randomly again, that's why. Production is king here, so we let them take precedence over us here on the studio. We have some more sound stages here. They're currently filming Bel Air, which is a dramatic retelling of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, streaming on Peacock. The door to one of the sound stages on the left-hand side is open, so you can kind of sneak peek to see what's going on. Some other things that have filmed inside Soundstage 14 include the movie musical Fairly Modern Movie, starring Andrew, Evan Almighty, starring Steve Carell from The Office, and this little independent movie made by this up-and-coming director. It's called Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg. If anyone's heard of that one, I always tend to have a couple fans on board. Recently celebrated its anniversary on June 11th. I remember that day because that's my anniversary of being alive. It's my birthday. But most of that film was shot on location in Hawaii, but they did film some location here on our Epcot. On your right-hand side, we're passing by more sound stages. These sound stages have been used for different television shows, including Martin, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, The Good Place, Men on the Inside, based on a true story. They've most recently been used for Loot, an Apple TV show starring SNL alum Maya Rudolph, stand-up comedians Joel Kim Booster and Ron Funches. Ron Funches was just announced as part of the cast for Traitors Season 4. And Loot also stars MJ Rodriguez, the first openly trans woman to ever win a Golden Globe. everyone be cool. On your left-hand side, we have our first celebrity.
What's up, Jared?
Hi, Ted. Ted is giving
Thank you
us
for
a
stopping
rate.
by, bro. Thank you, Jared.
Alright folks, we were just alerted about a new quiet zone, but before we get there, I'm going to let my friends from the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie tell you about the buildings we're currently passing.
Hey there, studio tour. I'm Jared Butler.
I'm Mason Thames.
And I'm Nika Parker.
You know, these bungalows to your left are actually production offices.
Home to some of Hollywood's biggest filmmakers, including Mark, one of the producers of our new live-action movie, How to Train Your Dragon.
Everyone wave. You might be there right now.
And if you haven't already, be sure to meet the iconic and beloved Toothless over in the plaza.
And see our movie only in theaters now.
In the meantime, here's a sneak peek.
Everything you know about dragons is wrong.
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. In theaters now.
So folks, we are going to enter a quiet zone. Anything we pass through or take videos or photos, I will just be offline. You're really welcome to talk amongst yourselves. I might play some clips about what kind of brand this, but the sound will be all the way in your family. Before we do that though, on your left-hand side, we're passing by some more sound stages. These are currently being used for St. Thomas Medical, a mockumentary, so a documentary on the office for Abbott Elementary about an underfunded hospital in Oregon, starring Wendy McConaughey, Allison Jolene, David Allen Greer, written by me, Paragon, and the showrunner, Justin Spitzer, who also did NBC's Superstore. But folks, we're now going to tuck into a quiet zone.
We're passing through Little New York. Lots of great movies was filmed here in Little New York. You had Marvel, Spider-Man, Captain America, Bruce Almighty, Back to the Future. Fast and the Furious. The VIP. recording. So we're in the quiet zone. Thank you for the floating heart. We're waiting for them to open Kong Island. Here we go. Feels fresh because we're in the shade and they're started hitting us.
Credo che sia qualcosa relativo alla canzone che stavano facendo adesso.
Thank you all so much for your patience with that quiet zone. Once we exit the building, there'll be
Yeah, make sure to put on your 3D glasses.
The tour, you're going to wish there was a quiet zone because I don't talk to you so much. No, I'm just kidding. But as we're entering a building, I just want to ask everyone to remain seated, keeping arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Anytime we enter a building on the studio tour, I am unable to leave to retrieve any dropped items. So hold on tightly to things like phones, wallets, wedding rings, anything you'd like to keep. And again, remain seated, hold on tight. In just a moment, we're going to be heading back to Skull Island.
He's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. He is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's bold, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature of Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressive and full of emotion. His eyes are into his personality.
Here we go, boys. For sure, Denny. I want to go meet the new dragon at Harry Potter.
Most recently, when I got Avatar 2, and thanks a lot for the mic again. One last time, hopefully, we'll see you in just a moment.
Oh, you got the website!
And thank you everyone for your patience with that. So on the right hand side, we're passing by our universal.
Beautiful mural of
This is how
the monsters. We got Werewolf, the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula.
This is done by illustrator artist Tristan. I think it's so beautiful. You have Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, the Invisible Man. Angela. It's invisible. That's it. On the left-hand side, we're passing by sound stages 30 and 31. You might recognize a red familiar V logo painted onto Soundstage 30 for the hit singing show, The Voice. They film 2 seasons every year here in Soundstages 30 and 31. Last season was season 27, which Michael Bublé's team won, Canadian Christmas man himself. But season 28, they're going to have our target shows come back. Through the Knocking Tires, Snoop Dogg, One Direction Smile Morning, and once more. Michael Bublé. Now on your left-hand side, we're passing by a man-made water. This is Park Lake from Holy Ocean. This was used in McHale's Navy, the movie musical Showboat, and this creature feature. Now we are the Monster Studio for a reason. We made so many of the monster movies, including one, well, is it a monster movie? You could debate it, that came out 50 years ago today. And we're celebrating it as part of our mega movie summer.
Hi folks, Chief Brody here. You may have heard we have a shark problem, so I'm afraid the beaches are closed.
Yeah, you got a real bad place out there, Chief. I'm here to offer my services.
Thanks, Mr. Quint, but we do already have a plan.
And I'll be in the open this summer, or you can play it cheap.
We do have Officer George patrolling the waters already.
Georgie, diving? Sounds like amateur hour to me. Good luck with that one, Chief.
Now you may notice the sign on your left-hand side that the beach is closed, but as Officer Brody mentioned, we do have our best police diver on the job, Mr. George. And we're going to keep an eye out for him. See on your right-hand side, they caught the shark. He's just hanging out. The waters are safe, but George is just making sure for everyone here at Amity Island. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ominous music is never good. And neither is a shark fin. All right, well, thank goodness everybody's remaining seated, keeping their arms and legs inside the vehicle. But we gotta let George know to get out of the water. George, can you hear us? George, thank goodness, get out of the water. There's a shark. Get out of the water. There's a shark. Georgie, there's a shark in the water. Let's get out. We're staying in the water, I guess. Well, don't worry, folks. We know a really great place to hide. Right behind this dock, you know, it's like tucking yourself behind tubs of flammable gas. Always a good idea. Does anyone see anything in the water?
What's up, little Richie? Happy Friday, bro. My bad.
The inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm getting back to the shark. Thank you, Charles, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Well, now we're leaving Amity Highland behind and heading to Old Mexico to show you how we make weather on a movie set when we need it. You can't rely on Mother Nature to give it to you, so you gotta create it. On top of each of these buildings, you have a speaker to give us thunder. Typically, you would add sound in post-production when you edit a film. We have some strobe lighting to give us lightning, a little bit hard to see with the sun is still out. Of course, you don't have a complete thunderstorm without rain. So to give us rain, we'll use the most advanced technology we call a sprinkler system. This way we can control where the water is happening. Left-hand side, rain. Right-hand side, no rain. Left-hand side, rain. Right-hand side, no rain. So left-hand side, you know what that means? A flash flood.
Lots of great movies filmed here. Big Fat Liar, Nacho Libre. The list goes on.
Big Fat Liar, starring Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, Paul Giamatti. Now streaming on Netflix. Great movie to watch after you've taken our tour today because there's a chase scene that happens during that movie, and now you know the geography of that chase scene is all incorrect. We're saying goodbye to Old Mexico and howdy to the wild, wild west. Welcome, y'all, to 6 Points.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, pal.
Or you can count on it, pal. And get.
This is a good and a beautiful friendship.
Now we made our way back to Park Lake, and across from Park Lake there are sound stages 32 and 33. There's a brand new mural that was painted on the side of 33 a couple days ago, honestly. It says NBC's Happiest Place, and that is the one and only a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, Reba McEntire's sitcom. She plays a woman named Jo in that sitcom, and she's left her father's bar business in his will, and it's about her running it and about found family and biological family alike. Now, sound stages 32 and 33 haven't always been a happiest place. Sometimes they've been a scary place, like when filmmaker Jordan Peele has worked there. Jordan Peele has used those sound stages for his film Us, starring Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke. There's a sequence in that movie where there's a bunch of rabbits in cages. That was filmed beside those sound stages. And the soundstage plays itself in his latest movie, Nope, starring Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya. They're a sibling duo that rents out courses to different Hollywood productions. Now, Park Lake, along with the next set we're going to visit, make a cameo in one of my favorite shows of all time, NBC's The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a spoiler alert. Excuse me, I just turned it off on myself. In typical LA fashion, we're caught in what we call traffic. So, for those out-of-towners, might be a new concept for you. All good. On your left-hand side, we have some satellite dishes. We're also NBC Comcast here. These satellite dishes are responsible for broadcasting the news. And in 2024, they were responsible for bringing the Paris Olympics here to America. In 2028, we're also going to be broadcasting the Los Angeles Olympics,
They did a
and some
lot
of our
of filming
sound
here
stages are
too.
going to double as
Pirates of the
splash areas, which is
Caribbean,
pretty cool. We're going to have some
Disney used
actual
this
sports
place as well.
happening here at our lot. Now, some tour guide gossip for you about those satellite dishes over there. Rumor has it 2 of them are married. Their ceremony was kind of boring, but their reception was pretty good. Okay, got a couple chuckles out of that one. I'm not offended. I didn't write that joke. Oh wow, you guys! The Good Place. But right now, only about half of us can see it. That's okay. It's all good. This is Little Europe. It's also where our Universal monsters got their starts. Let me show you what it looked like when they were roaming here.
He's in the woods. Get out the back house. Raise all the men you can. Lock the women indoors and wait.
What's up, Faith? I'm good. How about yourself? Happy Friday. Starting to feel drowsy, bros.
Think of Universal, we think of monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. Classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, balls, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by these movies. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
So Little Europe has been through the test of time with us here at Universal Studios. First used in a production in 1927 called Foolish Wives, which is a black and white silent production, and was the backdrop of our first ever Best Picture winner, All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, if I have any fans of The Good Place, or not, The Good Place is a show about what the afterlife might look like if you're a good person while you're alive. Most of our sets, once a production uses them, have to be returned so that other people can come in and rent them. Our entire studio is what we call a rental facility, meaning anyone from different studios, productions, independent places can come rent our props and our sets to use in their movies, which is why we've had like Marvel movies here, Disney movies here. But on your left-hand side, you're gonna see a building that says all chocolate everything. The premise of The Good Place is that everything is good, everything is happy. Now, spoiler alert for all chocolate everything. That is where the bathrooms are. So now you're in on a little hint. That's where the production and the actors will go to the bathroom when using these sets. Now, we call it Little Europe because it's meant to be based on a vague European vibe, but it hasn't always been Europe. It was the Caribbean for Pirates of the Caribbean, a Disney movie. It's been fictional countries. Little Europe played the fictional country of Genovia in Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement, starring Anne Hathaway as Princess Mia Thermopolis, Queen Julie Andrews, and Chris Pine. This is Chris Pine's first ever movie, was Princess Diaries 2, and this pathway that we're currently stuck on is where Princess Mia Thermopolis walked through the streets of Genovia with a young group of orphans, one of them being Abigail Breslin. Little Europe is also the backdrop of Rodgers and Hammerstein's movie musical Cinderella, starring Brandy, Whitney Houston, and Bernadette Peters. We also had, this was Vatican City for Angels and Demons, starring Tom Hanks. Another reason why filmmakers might come to choose here and film on our sets versus filming in a real city is because of stunts that they want to do. In that movie, they blew up a car on our sets look like it was outside of the Vatican in Vatican City. You can't call up Pope Leo and be like, hey man, can we blow up a car in front of the Vatican? He's gonna say no, can't do that. But you can do that here on the Universal lot. Little Europe has also played Paris, France in an episode of Gilmore Girls and in the Disney 2011 movie, The Muppets, starring Jason Segel, Amy Adams, Miss Piggy, and Kermit the Frog. Now, how production for that movie made this area look even more like Paris, France, is they hung a blue screen around the perimeter of these walls, so they were able to edit in the Eiffel Tower in the background. Now, Why do they use a blue screen instead of a green screen? Well, if you use a green screen, Kermit's gonna disappear. It's not easy being green. If you ever watch behind the scenes footage of movies and television shows and you're like, why do they use blue or green screens to edit in or out certain information? It's because blue and green are the only two colors not found in any iteration of the human skin tone. Again, when you're editing in and out things, you don't want your actors disappearing on you. On your left-hand side, you have the railway station. This was highlighted again in NBC's The Good Place, but it's also left over from an original train that used to run through Universal around our lot back in the early 1920s. So I'm sure it was awesome. Can anyone vouch? Was anyone there? I wasn't. Could you imagine? It looked so good. On your right-hand side, we have the Court of Miracles. A lot of people will tell you that this was because of The Hunchback of Notre Dame starring Lon Chaney. It wasn't. It was called The Miracle. The Court of Miracles because of The Miracle Man starring Lon Chaney. But again, we are the Universal Monster capital here, here at Universal.
Like
that was a very redundant sentence. That's like one of those ones when you're trying to hit a word count on an essay where you just keep saying the same words over and over again. But The Hunchback of Notre Dame is controversially listed as the first Universal monster movie. A lot of people don't, some film critics don't see The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo, as a monster. They just say he was a misunderstood man. And maybe you can watch the movie yourself and come to a conclusion. It is for free on YouTube. It's in black and white and it is silent, but it is a very good movie to watch. Whole lot different than the Disney one, let me tell you. No singing and little bit of a sadder ending. Sorry if I spoiled a 100-year-old movie for you. But one of the first big hits we had with our monster movies was Dracula, starring Hungarian actor Bela Lugosi. He originated the role on Broadway, and studio executives saw him and said, Bella, baby, you're a star. You want to come be Dracula in our movies? And he said, you know what? I'll do it. And so he did. He came here and they filmed on our little Europe set. During the day, it was the English cast that filmed, and at night, it was the Spanish cast. But Dracula was such a big hit, even though it was kind of in the early days of movie marketing. They weren't entirely sure how to market it. They marketed Dracula as a romantic thriller, and they released it on February 14th. And I guess it kind of worked out because it was a smash success. And in that day, in the early days of Hollywood, actors were what we called contract players, meaning they could really only do movies with a certain studio. So Bela Lugosi was one of our guys, and we said, Bella, baby, you're still a star. Would you like to play Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein? And he said, I would love to, on one condition. I get to do the hair and makeup. And we said, okay, Bella, go for it. And so he did the hair and makeup. He did what's called a screen testing, meaning they get test footage to then show to an audience to see how people are feeling about the movie. And when the audiences saw the test screening of Bela Lugosi, they laughed him out of the room. And he was so embarrassed that he said, you know what, I'm too big of a star. Frankenstein's monster, that role doesn't even matter. He doesn't even have any lines. Even an extra could do it. And so, that's who our studio executives gave the role to. They found a man of William Henry Pratt. His stage name was Boris Karloff. If you don't know Boris Karloff, you may have heard his voice before. He's the narrator of the original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is kind of funny because the live-action How the Grinch Stole Christmas also has ties here to our lot, filmed in over 10 of our sound stages, directed by Ron Howard, starring Jim Carrey. But he went on to become Frankenstein's monster. And Frankenstein would become an even bigger hit than Dracula. Boris Karloff became an even bigger name than Bela Lugosi. Frankenstein is often referred to as the first movie franchise. The reason we have so many Marvel movies and Avengers movies is because Frankenstein was first. Boris Karloff became a huge hit. He was in Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein. And then the fifth movie rolled around and he was like, you know what, I've had fun, thank you, I'm done. So they went back to Bela Lugosi and he said, Bela Lugosi, would you like to finally become Frankenstein's monster? And he said, okay, on one condition.
Are they gonna do the whole thing?
So they gave him lines.
Squawk.
That were all
Like
cut
Hades.
out of the movie in the final.
Quack, quack.
I will say, Bela Lugosi does have a lasting impression when it comes to Frankenstein. When I say Frankenstein, where do your arms go? I can see all of you. So where do your arms go when you're thinking of Frankenstein? Does anyone want to do it? Right out in front of you. Yes, no, you nailed it. Frankenstein walks around like this. That was because of Bela Lugosi. In the fourth movie, Frankenstein was blinded, so he thought it would make more sense for Bela Lugosi, for Frankenstein to fill with his hands, which is, feel however you want about that. But that's kind of cool that that is a lasting legacy of Frankenstein. Also, in Mary Shelley's book, Frankenstein isn't fully described as to what he would look like, so he's often seen with the flat brim, the bolt in his neck, the green skin. Again, that was an invention of Universal. That was a lot of Jack Pierce and his team of mostly women makeup artists. They did that. In the days of black and white film, you had to work with pigments to be able to be ensured that the right hue would show up on camera. So they painted Frankenstein green so his skin would look right in black and white. And his makeup was so scary. How scary was it? Thanks for asking. That they put a bag over his head when he traveled from set to set as to, quote, not scare the secretaries. Okay. And each theater was staffed with medical professionals just in case anyone fainted. But now, you can see toddlers hugging Frankenstein in our theme park, so how scary can it be now? One of the wackiest ways I think I've heard of this movie being promoted is, did you know that we are the only movie studio with an Olympic gold medal? That's true. To promote Frankenstein, Universal City, on your left-hand side we have some geese. That's very exciting. I just noticed them. Hey geese, I was about to talk about our Universal Olympic medal. We sent a team of basketball players who were very tall, who kind of looked like Frankenstein, to compete in the Olympics that year, and they won gold. And now we're known as the Horror Movie Studio.
We're waiting to go inside Earthquake Stage 50. That's where they have Earthquake, but it's a little bit packed. I didn't see the new popcorn bucket of the dinosaur in the upper lot. Maybe it might be in the lower lot, but I mean, I didn't see it in City Walk either. City Walk usually has it. I didn't see it there. So the only thing I'm thinking is that it might be in the lower lot. Folks, I want to let you know that now we're going to head inside of a real working sound stage. This is what we call one of our permanent sound stages, meaning the set never changes in here. This is what we call our permanent subway set. It was featured in Beverly Hills Cop 3, starring Eddie Murphy, and an episode of Bones, starring Emily Deschanel. That's true. If you have your 3D glasses on right now, you won't need them. You might be able to see things a little bit easier without them. This is what we call, I love when we are able to bring guests in here because we're not always able to. It just shows how many different departments
minutes go into making a film or television show.
At San Francisco
We have
earthquake.
the director's chair, we have hair and makeup, we have crafty, which is where you get the free food on a set.
Hope you guys are ready.
The art direction inside here, you can very clearly tell we're meant to be in San Francisco for this. Okay, sorry, a slight tremor. Classic. We're still holding on, remaining seated, keeping arms and legs inside. I think it's a big one.
Let's get a little Richie. Hang on tight. Tidal wave. Don't drink that water. That water is not clean. It is recycled water, meaning when it rains, they'll collect that water. So it's not clean water, it's dirty water. Just for you guys to know.
It is mostly TROLLINGKARNAGE 50 is a mainstay of our studio tour, giving you a demonstration of practical effects, meaning the effects are happening all around you. It has genuinely been used in film and television, including Beverly Hills Cop 3 and Bones. I love on our studio tour that we're able to give you an example of two different types of effects, practical being earthquake and CGI, computer-generated imagery, being King Kong 360.
6 points.
Now we're on
The old
Western sets. These have been used in Disney's Saving Mr. Banks and the Steven Spielberg film The Color Purple, starring Oprah Winfrey, Danny Glover, and EGOT winner Whoopi Goldberg. Being an EGOT winner means you won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. There are only 19 people in the world that can say they've done that. I'm one of them. Don't Google it. Oh wow! On your right-hand side, we're back to Amity Island. And while none of the filming of Jaws actually happened here on our Universal lot, they filmed on location in Martha's Vineyard. Our Amity Island set for 12 seasons was Cabot Cove, Maine, in Murder, She Wrote. Show stars the late great Angela Lansbury as Jessica Fletcher, and on your right hand side, this is where Jessica Fletcher lived. This is our chicken ranch because in the early days of our studios, we genuinely had chickens here. It has now been seen in the 1982 film The Festival of Horror House in Texas, starring National Treasure Dolly Parton, and its Smash Mouth All-Star music video. Get your game on, go play. On your left-hand side, we're passing by our own little suburban neighborhood here on the back lot.
Hopefully I make it in time for water work.
Also known as Wisteria Lane.
Only reason why we're taking a little bit long is because there's a lot of traffic.
There's
a lot of trams in front of us and behind us.
We had it formed for a movie called The Burbs in the 80s.
Bird Box was also filmed here in the back lot. They use this forest on the side and then this one too. This forest as well. So Bird Box was filmed here. Lots of great movies.
Love when she's on my screen. Now, folks, we're making our way up Steven Spielberg Drive, and here to tell you a little bit more about his relationship with Universal is Steven Spielberg.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day.
They removed the
In those
cars
days, movie lots
from
were
Universal.
so
They're not here no more.
crowded because all
I'm
movies
assuming
were
that they're gonna
made
start
on
making a
film
maze
lots. They were
here.
made all over the
And that's the
world
only
on
reason why I
locations, but
think they
most
removed the
of
cars
focused
from
in
here.
those days, the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the
What's
most
up,
amazing
Junie?
day of my life.
What's good?
Now, coming up on your right-hand side, we're passing by the Bates Motel. This is from Alfred Hitchcock's
That
Psycho.
for
This is
Junie.
not the original from the first movie. It was used in the second and third one, but it was also featured in Time West's
Yeah, they're gonna do
and the latest season of Hacks, streaming on Max, starring.
They're getting ready for _Chen. That's why they removed the cars from here. Soon they'll remove the other side too, because they're gonna do something here. The Terror Trap.
It's a really big year for our studio this year. 50 years of Jaws, 40 years of Back to the Future, and 65 years of a movie called
For Junie. Let's get it, yes sir.
Maybe it's Psycho? On your left-hand side, this is the Psycho house.
Should make content, Junie, over here.
And I might go a little bit psycho if this happens to be my backyard. Welcome, folks.
That's a real life plane that they bought for $67,000 plus with tax and shipping, roughly around 90, I want to say. It's usually the shipping and handling that costs more. The plane was intact. The only thing that didn't work, so the plane didn't work. But
Because it's just something you don't see.
they had to chop it up in pieces to get it here because it didn't fit the freeways. It didn't. They didn't want to carry it over. It was gonna cost more money. So what they ended up doing is chopping it into pieces, which is cheaper. I feel you, Jenny. Get that money, Jenny. Get that money.
47 airplanes purchased for the production of War of the Worlds, for Paramount Pictures War of the Worlds. But this set has also been used in Ariana Grande's Brighter Days Inc. music video, latest season of Hacks, a cycle of America's Next Top Model, and in a sketch from the hit sketch show _Peele, starring Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele. Now, Jordan Peele has gone on to write and direct horror films, including his latest film, Nope. This is Jupiter's Claim. These are the real sets from the movie Nope, originally built in Santa Clarita and then donated to our studio tour by Jordan Peele himself. And here he is to tell you more.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well. Have your picture taken just like you can at old 90s kid share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one?
I always said they should add something here, either like little tubes on the ground and air popping up, because nothing really happens. There's noise like in the movie, but in the movie it's an alien, right? So the alien's sucking up everything. That's what I'm saying. They should add like little pipes there, and then blow air up. But I don't know if that could be dangerous. I mean, they could do it from a distance.
Welcome to the world of no.
Okay, so I saw that. I saw some of you look up. Nope stands for not of planet Earth. It's an alien invasion movie. And the only way to avoid the aliens is to not look up. So some of you, I'm sorry to say, are not making it to the sequel. I saw that. That's okay. It's now streaming on Amazon Prime. Again, stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. Truly a wonderful movie, even if a little bit scary. Coming up on your right hand side, we're passing by Falls Lake.
They make movies here too. Like the movie Sully, that's a green screen, but it's usually blue, but they're doing something and they painted it, which is like light blue or something. Not sure what they're gonna make.
Formation music video where she's sinking on a cop car. Harry Styles filmed her this falling music video here when he's in a room and it's filling with water. This is where Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen comes up to the Clockwork Arena in Catching Fire, the second Hunger Games movie and the best Hunger Games movie. And this is where my favorite thing that is ever filmed at Universal filmed. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. That's right. When SpongeBob and Patrick are on the back of David Hasselhoff, they're actually here at Falls Lake. I know, I see some of you moved by emotion, wiping tears away. It's a big deal for me too, and I'm glad we could share that together. And one last time, as we're ending our studio tour, I'm going to kick it over to my friend, Jimmy Fallon.
I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Emmett
and
Sam?
Weren't they the best? Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing you a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. We had a real good time together. Now the ride's done. We saw some crazy cool stuff, and we had a lot of fun. This tram has made its final stop, but don't be sad and blue. There's still one more thing that I'd like to say to you. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be alright.
Folks, as we make our way to our unload area, I do ask that you remain seated till the gates on your left-hand side have opened. There'll be a place for you to return your 3D glasses. It's not a trash can, so please don't put any food or drink in there. Make sure you grab all of your belongings, and we hope you have a fantastic night.
Try to zoom into one of the mazes back there. Alright, we gotta go to Water World.
Thank you for coming to the Universal Tour, everybody. Get home safe.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna go do Water World because it starts at 6:30, so we got a double time over there. I feel like we could have been done, but the traffic with the trams, there was 3 trams in front of us, so kind of hold us back. They closed at 9 today. That is true, Jaden. I mean, Danny. My bad. That is true. Yep, there was tram jam. Yeah, we're gonna go pretty much right now over there and then see if I make it in time. Which I should. because I walk fast. So we should be straight. I also wanted to see the dragon, the baby dragon. I know our friend Jared had an opportunity to see that baby dragon. I want to see that baby dragon. I want to know his name. I want to know what house does he belong to. I want to know who raised it or who. Stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking forward to with that baby dragon at Hogwarts. It would be nice if they had one too from Donkey's Kids, one of the baby dragons. But no, it's a baby dragon from Hogwarts. Our friend Jared actually posted it. So that's why I was like, oh, nice, I gotta see that. I never seen that. I saw the new baby dinosaur at the lower lot, Jurassic. But apparently there's a baby dragon now. A lot of people. All right. Made it through. Trying to speed walk. It did? Nice. Ah, from Harry. Okay. The baby dragon. Frankenstein. They're playing live music, I believe, at the plaza. I saw Jasmine over here with, I think it was King Julie. But I don't see her. She might come on the second wave, most likely. Oh man, there's a line already. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty packed today. Due to school, there's like 3 school buses. So that means that there's students here. We got Lee, Lauren, Carlos, Kurt, Ben, Keith, Shane, Paris, and LJ.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. That is correct, Danny. We have Lee, Lauren, Carlos, Kurt.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna like get one play and we just all split.
Pretty much. So that's gonna be pretty cool. That I'm trying to take a picture, but it was getting packed. I'm not trying to be the last one over here. So yeah. I have not. This is gonna be the first time. Even no, I seen Lauren. Yeah, I seen Lauren, but I have not seen Kurt. So we should be. It should be interesting.
Yeah, I was running. I was like, "Oh, you're leaving?" Yeah, get the paper. Yeah, I know, like he was running his mouth. He said, "This place sucks." And then I thought, okay, I left. He was still running his mouth.
One more. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to the PH.
That's not his first time there. I don't know. She was my patient before. And, she used to be a 105C. Maybe.
Let's get it, Marv. Yes, sir.
Oh, she came out.
What time is it for you, Marv, over there in the Philippines?
Thank God, the wife is intolerable. We came from a rich family. The white guys are here. They're from Hungary.
All right, folks, as we start welcoming more guests here in our queue, please make sure your entire party is here together. We cannot accommodate late arrivals for our upcoming 6:30 performance, so just make sure that your entire party is here together. Seating will close at showtime, or whenever we fill up, whichever comes first. So just make sure, my friends, your entire party is here together. We cannot accommodate late arrivals for this upcoming performance based on the upcoming demand that we are currently seeing. Thank you.
Nice, Danny. I have a friend that is actually from the Philippines too. Actually here in LA. He is studying to be a pilot over there at the Philippines. Pretty cool.
My name is Margaret.
Nice, Marv. How's your morning going? It's noon over here. It is 6:15
She's always thirsty.
afternoon.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Waterworld. Please watch your step as you make your way inside of the stadium. And parents, please bring your strollers all the way in. Enjoy. Show begins here at 6:30.
Bakit annual? Always such habit. Like,
even he's already in the
multiple times.
Tu pan. Pan nas otwiera. Chcesz na górę, czy gdzie chcesz?
The weather's clear in the Philippines. Nice.
Enjoy the show.
All right, we're gonna sit in the front.
We'll be right next to the splash zone.
We'll see how it goes. We'll sit on this side, see how I'll be doing back and forth. I like this seat right here. Can't complain. I just like the other side because I go exit faster. But make sure to share the live. Share the live, share the live.
Enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena are designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video footage you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see the show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. Really? Once again, shout out to the people from the Philippines. For sure, Danny. Enjoy your trip at Target.
Need everyone in the center section to please slide towards the center of the arena to create more space along the aisleways.
I got you. As soon as I come out, I'll give it to, I'll go back to it.
Welcome to this performance of Waterworld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet.
Here comes Sage.
We recommend that you keep all belongings.
Our bossy Sage.
Cover any camera or video that you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
And then, like, right now, I'm like,
So they're talking to his fans. That's what he's doing over there.
if Grandma and Grandpa don't want to go, we'll stay with them up here, and then you guys go by yourself. Like, we'll ask them right now.
And if you want, you can also finish off your mini game.
this performance of Waterworld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green
Let's get
benches
it,
in the arena have been
Jaden.
designated
There he
as
is,
seat sets.
Sage,
We recommend that you
the legend himself.
and cover any camera or video equipment you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Remember, guys, Waterworld is based off of a movie that you guys can find on Netflix.
Alright, listen up! I need all eyes on me. That's some important information I need y'all to know. Now, first things concerning these green seats. My friends right over here, what are your names? What's your name, bud?
I can't see.
Lucas? Nice to meet you. You can call me Sage. What's his name? What is it? Elias? Alright, well, Lucas wanted me to splash Elias. And Lucas and Elias are sitting in the green seats. And if you're sitting in the green seats, you could get wet. But here's the deal, Lucas. The water goes where it wants to. So you can tell me where to put it all you want, but it's just going to go where it's going to go. So if you are sitting in the green seat and you don't want to end up like Lucas over there, extremely wet, now is your chance to get out of the green seat. How's it going? You sat in the last green seat. You're like, he's not going to go up here with a whole bucket. There's no way that that can happen. What do you think? Do I dump the bucket? Sorry, man. The people have spoken. Guys, I like to make sure that the people on my atoll get what they want when they want it. Here's the deal, though. He was in that last green seat, and for you right behind him, in the very first silver seat, we ran out of green paint. So good luck to you. Hi! Hi! Nope, that was nothing. Somebody says hi to you on this atoll, you gotta say hi back! I said hi! That was what I was looking for. Now, if I haven't had a chance to introduce myself to you yet, you can call me Sage. I run things around here, in case that wasn't clear. Some of my members should probably know, like right over here. This is the best guy on the atoll. He's the absolute best dude around. I love him.
That's Juan de Dios.
His name's LJ, alright? So if you got any trouble with problems and I can't help you, you go to LJ. You keep doing your thing, bud. Love it. Over here we got Ben. He does his best. Now, like I was saying about those green seats, just in case you weren't sure just how wet you can get, like in case Lucas didn't tell you, when that guy right here didn't tell you. This guy will tell you. Because it's a lot, alright? So again, now is your opportunity. Got you? Wonderful. Now, if all of you are going to stay here, you are all going to have to work, and we all got to work together. That's how we keep things running smoothly. So I'm going to give you a job, and it is a simple but very important job. You're going to be our lookouts. You're on the lookout for smokers, and if you don't know what a smoker is, consider yourself lucky. Right? They're vile. They're evil. They're the worst of the worst. As our lookouts, it is up to you. And if you see something, you gotta be loud enough to get our attention. Do you think you can do that for me? Yeah? I think you can too. How about the rest of my people right in front of me? On three, I want to make sure you're good lookouts, so be as loud as you can be. Ready? 1, 2, 3! LJ, how your lookout sounded? Absolutely nothing. There was not a sound. Alright, I like that, but we can get louder! lookouts involved, and it's like they're all asleep, so you gotta wake them up for me. That was the best so far. Let's go around the bend. Give me one. It's okay. We're gonna give him another chance here. Hey, LJ, how about this? Let's work on some teamwork stuff. Just give me some freestyle and see what you can get him to do. No, they gotta listen to you, man. Yeah, I saw it. Thanks, buddy. What do you think? Do you think we can do better than that? I think we can do better than that, too. So let's show them how it's done! Should we get him back? No! Just come and spray us like that.
Oh no! No, I'm so sorry.
Come on, you're gonna spray him in the face. Alright, on three, everything you got in the face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! What do you think you're doing? He's spraying me in the face! Ben, he's just a kid. I know. You, buddy, come on. We can't let him spray a kid like that.
Nah, they're gonna set him up.
I want full power in the face from the yeah, no, go ahead. Wait, you go ahead and get a seat. Everybody give me a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned. Until now.
Zach, what do you got? It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen!
Sage! Come help me!
It's good to see you alive. Where have you been?
He's trying on this.
This is pure dirt. How'd you come by?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth!
No! No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land. But we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle station! Man's everywhere! Get to the tower and get on the water cannon. Hurry! Okay! Get up there and secure the gate. Back! They have a city break! Where is he? They're coming from the south! Get out!
It's going to the gate!
He looked straight over here and he started laughing. That's the funny part.
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Hey, you know that ball would have gone a lot further if that kid didn't distract me. No, wait. You might need these people. Bag this. Brothers and sisters!
Deacon! We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Somebody shut him up.
Bro got violated!
Thank you. Now, where was I? Desolate children, you poor souls, floating around on this pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken.
And he told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, my flock. I said dry land. And we're gonna pave it and drive it. Tax it and tie it, sweet Joe above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it and drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon. I won't let you. Neither will the Mariner.
Mariner? Hey, Chuck, close the gate. Mariner, you mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? You mean the one who took out my eye?
Oh, yeah! Is that the one you're talking about? Ha!
Eat out!
Ha!
Bring me the girl. Now, may I offer you a smoke? Oh, you want to play games? Very well, then let's play games. Keep an eye on her. What do we have over there, boys?
We got an 8-hole
Uh-huh.
and he's got dirt.
Dirt. And I need to know the way to dry land.
Right there!
So the name of the game is the first one who talks lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, I guess that makes you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything.
And that guy, the loser, drop him.
No, wait, please.
Now you see, Helen, you're gonna show me the way to dry land, huh? On your neck.
Jet gear approaching at high speed.
Hold that thought. Shoot him.
He's gone.
What do you mean gone?
He's gone under the water.
It's the Mariner. It's the Mariner. All right, boys. The Mariner's here and I want him dead. Someone shoot him. Helen, where do you think you're going? I didn't say you could leave. The fight is just beginning. Well, you're gonna die. Girl. Hey, cousin. He's right there. I can see him and I only got one eye. Vernon, when I tell you to, just take his head off. Now, Vernon, take his head off. Yeah, come on. We got guns. He's got butter and he's still kicking a fuss. Bring me the girl. Train that guy.
That was you, boss.
Yeah. Hey, Chuck, we fix this thing.
Are you all right?
Helen, what are you doing with that fish, boy? He's not your kind. You know, I don't think he has a kind.
No!
What do you say we fillet the flounder, eh? I like this game. Well, look! We have a runner! Not her, you idiot! Him! I'm empty. Go find me another weapon. plans for dry lands, you mutant guild freak? You're nothing but a guild-neck mutated freak! Find me a weapon! Quick, find me a weapon!
Hey, boss! How about this?
Mariner, looks like it's just you and me. Man versus fish.
You've got something on your face! You've got something on your face! Merida! I think you got it!
And you've got something on your back. Why is he still alive? Well, I want him dead. And when you're done killing him, signal my sync plane. We'll blow this place to kingdom come. I'll take care of this mutant myself. Shut up! Dead cousin! Enough playing around. I need something with a little more firepower. Ask, and ye shall receive. Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Come on now, boys, stand in one spot! Oh, are you using Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck. Yes! Winner! Thank you. Oh, but Helen, a single tear rolls down my cheek. All right, boys. Signal my sync plane. Hey, boys. Now, what do you know? Looks like all my guys are dead. So is your boyfriend. Now you see that ladder? Start climbing. Faster! For I have a new vision. Our pilgrimage for two. To dry land. Just stick with Helen. You, me, and the sweet smell of dry land.
What's up, Jerry?
Now do yourself a favor. Show me the way!
What's up, Nintendo World?
That's right, Helen. Go pack your bags. We have a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy. Now it's time to fill in the fate of the new world. Whether you're a man or fish.
What up, Marv? I prefer the left side.
At least not with a hole in your boat.
Made me hit my seaplane. Pull up. Hold up, cousin. Hold up.
Hold up, cousin.
And everyone died.
Happy Friday.
You shot down my seaplane. No matter. I got your girl. And I killed all your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't even have a leg to stand on. Yes.
Hey, Deacon.
Deacon of Waterworld. Celebrate the birth of a new nation. Draw land is my destiny.
Hi, Deacon!
Hey, what? No! No! I'll get you! I'll get you! Marina!
ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld. Ladies and gentlemen, we recognize our cast and work from film and television. Let me introduce them to you from the righteous gemstone, Shane Gray. From Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Kurt Neumeyer. From Jaeger, Emerson Keys. From the Mandalorian, Ben Sanchez. From Fill in the Blank, Paris, Gordon Reed. My stunt double, just that 45-foot fire dive from Roadhouse, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. From As Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Lauren Pugh. From 911, Cuck Lee. From Goodrich, my name is Carlos Vegas. Thank you all for coming on that non-universal evening here at Universal Studios, Hollywood.
We're pleased you enjoyed Waterworld. In order to prepare for the next performance, we ask that you please exit the arena as soon as possible. If you would like to meet the Waterworld cast, you'll find them by the main entrance as you exit the left side of the arena. Thank you, and have a great day at Universal Studios Hollywood.
That was the show for today. Let's go. Let's go look at the cast. We're gonna go look at the cast for today, so you guys can see who it was. They close at 9 today, but pretty much done. Since I do work tomorrow, so I gotta get up early. I would have stayed if I didn't work, but since I work, I do want to go to the lower lawn to go look at the popcorn bucket that I'm looking for, the dinosaur one, because I've not seen it. So that's the cast for today. Pretty cool. Oh, Jared. I know, right? That's pretty cool. Now that you're here, Jared, do they have a time frame for that dinosaur? Well, not dinosaur, dragon. My bad, the dragon. The dragon for Harry Potter. No, my bad. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check right now because I saw it on your shorts. I'm like, there's no way. What? They have a dinosaur dragon. He's saying dinosaur. It's a dragon as a baby dragon, which was pretty cool. But I also want to know if they already have the baby dinosaur popcorn bucket because I'm really interested in that one.
Puro guapo. Sí. Como te llamas?
Oh, okay, I see. Let me go ask. Because I thought that was pretty cool that they had a baby dragon now as a pet. I want to ask them a question as what's his name? Where did it come from? And I
So long, lads. Have a wonderful day.
had a question.
Yes, sir.
The baby dragon.
Yes.
Where is it at? How can I find it?
Most often it's in the owlry. You'll see it round there, but they do tend to wander a bit.
Okay.
You know baby owl, or baby dragons, they go where they want, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, but it'll be that direction where it splits.
Thank you.
Of course, why not?
Okay, so he said over there. But he said they do wonder. Really love that show, All Lavenders. Let's go, Jared. The baby dragon. Where you at? Where you at? I also want to look for the where's it at? I don't see it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. I don't see it, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't see it. I went too far in. Cause he did say that he wanders around, so I was thinking maybe. He's not here. So. Oh, he's our friend.
Hey,
So,
hey.
bro, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good too.
I seen you.
I know, right? I had a question. Where's the baby dragon?
It's gonna be by the owlry, like at the entrance.
The entrance.
I don't know exactly what time.
Oh, there isn't a time? Yeah.
You know, I don't know exactly the time that they could normally go because they don't have the ticket for it.
Yeah.
But wait, you took the baby dragon, right?
Yeah, the one that you put inside. The cast member comes out con la mano y todo.
Yeah, I see.
So I was like,
I don't know
man.
exactly the time that they have.
Oh, okay.
But I believe because there's 3 of them.
They rotate.
Yeah, so I think like every hour. One of them comes in.
Sure.
Either the I don't know what it is, like the colorful one and then the small one.
Oh, there's different ones. There's not just one?
There's 3.
Oh, there's
They're
3?
not like dragons. Well, one of them looks like a dragon, but like colorful, like it's around the whole body.
Oh,
and then it's I don't really know the name. I never hear it. So I don't,
No,
I don't know,
yeah.
I said like, oh yeah, this and that. This is like a small little thing.
Okay.
It's black. The one that they have in the stores, I forgot the name. They look like a.
From How to Train the Dragon, is it or no?
No, it's from.
Oh, it's from here? Okay.
It looks like a blue with the rainbow.
Okay.
With black.
Yeah.
So something like that. And what else? And like the colorful one. That one I really liked it because like it's around the whole body.
It's like rainbowish or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Or like blue,
Pero
pink, and purple and stuff. Like
no los venden, ¿verdad?
Nah. Dude, that one I will buy, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Because I saw it and I was like, man, I gotta get it. But I just want to see, like, you know, some questions.
Yeah, I really we don't have the times. But, you see other people with, like, this uniform, like, in that area that don't have super kids, they will give you better answers.
Oh, okay.
Because there's not they're called PAs. They're the ones that help, like the characters to go through people, all that stuff. So those are the ones that really will be like, oh, you know what? It's gonna
Yeah, that's Robert. And they have him move around. He's pretty much everywhere. He's not just in one location. My bad. I get sidetracked sometimes. And I start talking about different topics. So he did say that, man, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to catch it because it's like how Jared was saying he's in the owl area, but he's always like roaming around. Yeah, I was trying to look for the person with the dragon. I don't see him. He said maybe every hour, but he wasn't too sure because there's not a specific time on him, on that baby dragon. What are they doing over there? No, that's not. Alright, I guess we're not gonna be able to see the baby dragon. Okay.
Sorry, are you okay? If you want to keep those toys, if you want two toys.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, mate. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy.
I did, but he told me that it's every hour, maybe. So I could have missed it. And he might come out at 7 something. Or that was the last. Because he said there's 3 dragons. Did you know there was 3 dragons? He said there's 3 dragons. And I still can't find that popcorn bucket, bro. The dinosaur one. He said there's 3 dragons. There's the one that you saw, Jared. And there's another one that is all black. And there's another one that is all colorful, like rainbowish. You could say. That's what he was saying. I don't see that popcorn bucket. They don't have it up here. They don't have the popcorn bucket. Oh, they do have it. What? I see the popcorn bucket. I gotta get it, boys. I know, Jared. I wish they had times for it. I gotta get that popcorn bucket. Everybody's dancing over there as a group. That's what's up. I like that. I like to see. They're not battling, but it's like dancing in a group. It is a copyrighted music. God damn. So, hold on, chat. I gotta get that one. Look, that's the new popcorn bucket that I was talking about. The dinosaur has opened his mouth. Hello, can I get this popcorn bucket?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh man, can I find it in the lower lot or over there?
The lower lot's your best bet.
Lower lot
at Jurassic.
At Jurassic. Can I find it in there on that one right there across the street?
Not there. Maybe the stores might have it.
Oh, I checked. No.
And it's probably just a little.
Jurassic. Can I take this one as a prop? No, I feel it. All right, thank you. In case they don't have it at the lower lot, can I take this one?
I'm still waiting on my restock, so if you don't get it, I might have it later.
Okay, for sure. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Oh, it opens his eyes and closes his eyes. Oh my god, I gotta go to the lower lot, guys. I gotta get me that popcorn bucket. Just because now it opens his eyes. It closes his eyes. It's up to you if you want to have them open or close. I gotta get it. I'm addicted to the popcorn buckets. Good thing I'm not at Disney because, oh man, that would have been GG's. I would have been buying popcorn buckets left and right. I didn't even ask how much were they. So I was like, damn. I got a double time down there. Why am I seeing people with Monterrey jerseys? Are they playing today with America? I thought it was America with Toluca, not Monterrey. Unless they're playing too. Kind of thrown off by that. Like a bunch of people with the Monterrey jersey. I know today it was supposed to be Toluca. There you go, Jared. Yes, sir. For real. Just an arm and a leg. That's all. Nothing else. I wonder what time do they do the test runs for the Fast and the Furious drift ride. Whoop. Whoop. I have. And I asked the question, does the new dinosaur get along with Alpha, Delta, and Charlie? Because you know how they don't have names for the little blues, little T-Rex. Because Blue eats meat and the new one doesn't eat meat. It eats grass on it. Ah, okay. I know America plays today with Toluca. Right? They do, right? Pretty sure today. That's why I was gonna buy the tickets for today. Over there in Carson. They were gonna play in Carson today. But I wasn't too sure. I didn't want to buy the tickets because... Was it today? I think it was today.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully. For their safety, children are not permitted.
Thank you, Jared. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, brother.
There is no smoking. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times when on the escalator and when seated. For your own safety, please do not sit on the steps.
I gotta get that popcorn bucket. And it's crazy because when they came, I was asking for that popcorn bucket everywhere. I was going crazy looking for it because I thought it was out, and they finally have it out now.
And face forward at all times. The escalator slides are approaching. And face forward at all
Oh, okay, okay, I see. No, that was next month. That was next month for Toluca, right? Yeah, that was next month. Next month they play with Toluca. See, I have all my dates mixed up. Cause I know, okay, so next month they play with Toluca. Today they play with San Diego FC. And Juarez upcoming after that. But who does Monterrey play with? Because I see like a lot of people with Monterrey jerseys on. Unless they play with Pachuca? I'm a little confused.
I know.
Okay, I gotta go get that. Cause I gotta go get that popcorn bucket.
So we'll go right here. Like, again, why don't all
Sorry. Where's that popcorn bucket? Oh, there it is. There he is. Okay, I see.
Are you still looking for a
Here, I'm gonna stand outside.
All right. So
And then all of a sudden,
all right, then I'm gonna end it, guys. I'll see you guys. So I can pay for this. Good night, Danny. Good night, Jaden.
I don't think I have people fryers.
I'll see you guys. Little Richie, good night. Danny, Jaden, Little Richie, Journeys, Marv. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure to, oh, they have it right here. All right. I'll see you guys.
One of those things. Who's the other popcorn?
But it costs $34.
Oh, damn, $34. A little bit expensive, but it is worth it. But all right, then, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure to check out that giveaway that I'm doing. So you guys go actually enter, share with your friends. It is $34. I'll see you guys tomorrow. With that being said, peace. I gotta do a video too, that's why.